Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin. Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages. The one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors, relentless, unstoppable, blood-mad. Until they were betrayed by 4 of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife. Endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking! Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
Dreams more thrilling than reality. Had I known the new pact would be so exciting, I would have let war separate my head from my neck then and there. Is it possible to die of boredom? Rampage. Bored as I am, perhaps I'm just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do. The call? Finally. Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or 2. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council, and shattered the 7th seal.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the Traitor War has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The 7 deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the 7 roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The 7 cannot be left unchecked.
Oh, I've got terrible connection issues tonight.
War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters.
See how it goes.
The last time you faced the sins, it required all 4 of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Enough! I will allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
More silence!
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the 7 deadly begins there.
Fury, wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
While these connection issues are annoying, I do think it is my service provider, since they have actually registered an outage in the area. So, but at the moment they are saying everything is fixed, but quite clearly not 100%. Good attempt to try to play Darksiders 3. So we'll see how this one goes. Still saying connection is excellent at the moment. Like I say, I'm unsure if this is any fault on Stadia's part. It's most likely fault of my provider. They all have issues at times. Press L2 to do something. How to look.
Fury, we're close to one of the 7. I hope it's not enemy.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the Council commands, mistress. The quest for the Seven begins here.
The connection keeps popping. Going into.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Looks like a Skeksis.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Oh, can I kill it yet?
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to.
Oh, I can if you
Humanity
shut
is
up and let me
tragically
attack.
overrated. I am not here for them. I'm
We
all
quit the cinematics and get on with the fight, you'll find I can stop you. Okay.
You're not good enough to face me!
Right. So I'll look again. What happened? Oh, what? Am I dead? Massive problem is it keeps going from excellent to nothing. Which is just leaves me off no end. And so this was super horrible dance. Because it made me do it again. I quite literally ran with fury. Don't care about learning to dodge. Don't care. Just kill, 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 and then miss out kill. Just an initial thought, this does not seem as good as the previous Darksiders games. It seems very flat. almost looks like what you'd expect from a rework with the 360.
You're not good.
Bloody hell, come on. Oh, she's so slow. Oh my god, if the boss is becoming any faster, she's screwed. Oh, pick yourself up, dear. This is being stupid.
Mine is
Right, dodge is crap. Dodge is practically. Dodge is useless.
Pretty. Come and get it.
Ah, that's mine.
This game so much time animating the movements. They don't realise how long it takes to execute the movement. And the time taken to execute it
Mistress,
means the
not to be
movement
a
becomes
bother,
completely
but weren't
pointless.
you supposed to catch
And you end up
envy?
just doing basic attack all the time.
I did.
Since any attack in this game is basically press the X button. You can call all attacks, mate. Yeah. One word is to describe this game, it would be disappointing.
This talisman.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the seven is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the council promised, mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
Oh, so it's saying that the game might stop. Wondering if it was excellent just a moment
I
ago.
would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding envy was easy enough.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything
sounds
else to add?
excellent.
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps, but you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
So to attack, we basically press X. Dodge, throw, hold to focus, hold, hollow, cancel, use item, cycle items, respite move camera, aim move camera, hollow activation, sprint toggle. Right, okay. No going back.
I knew that war would one day unleash all of this. But see, his gifts are impressive.
I'm just saying, though, I don't like you with. Seems like you're putting a lot of effort in for nothing.
Your
So
horsemen brethren.
a lot of whipping it around and back and forth where it's not doing any damage to anybody or anything. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Connection again. I don't know what's going on here because my provider says that the issue has been fixed, but not having all the issues that had problem existed. So I'm just going with the mindset that the provider is still trying to resolve the issue. to there. No swing thing, is there? Right, I think we just have to leave that for now. I have to say, considering that I have got provider internet issues that the provider knows about and has said, yes, we've got issues in the area at the moment and we're trying to fix them. Considering that that is the case, I think Stadia is performing remarkably well, considering. Say all I get is like brief stoppage of less than 5 seconds every 10 minutes. It's not too bad. So I think on Stadia's part, you know, they're doing remarkably well. However, drop in internet is. And it has been worse than this. Like I said, this is the 3rd attempt at trying to play Darksiders. The previous attempts, it was just unplayable. It wasn't like a brief stoppage of 5 seconds every 10 minutes, it was breathing for 10 to 15 seconds every 2 minutes. Again, I know Stadia's critics would love to say, oh look, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But in actual fact, it works bloody well when you consider what it's got working against it. Any more? I'm not used to this. I haven't got the combat down yet. I'm losing more health than I would like. Oh my, this game is boring. This game is boring. It's disappointing. Disappointing and boring. What is the point of this? Why include this in it? What is the point of this? Is it just for an Alice in Wonderland light tunnel? Or what was the point of that? God. Oh, screw it. Kill me before I get a chance to kill you. No, fucking heal, you silly cow. Jesus Christ. How many times do I have to pull the trigger for you to not do anything? Where I died. Use the heal, use the heal, use. Alright, don't use the heal, die then. Fucking crap. So I'm pressing use heal long before she dies. She doesn't use it, and she just dies. So we're stopping this for now because this is just ridiculous, especially with these connection issues as well. I think I'm just going to have to go back and play the Xbox for a bit. We are having a full-blown tantrum on this game. I hope it's not a block. There's no block. It's just a dodge, which is shit because it's not really how much quicker you've got to dodge. You have to press where you want to attack. And so if you're pressing forward to attack forward and you suddenly need to dodge left, still trying to avoid. Like I said, this whole game just feels rushed. It feels like they slapped it together. Create something and for itself it's it feels a bit mishmashed. Irritating. Irritating. It's just irritating. Oh, this whole thing's irritating. Oh no, I've got to do this irritating bit as well. Pointless, 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 pointless. Jesus. Left 1 and R2 to unleash Havoc form. Fury inflicts massive amounts of arcane damage. Fine, well, we'll do that. Why didn't you tell me that last time? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Healing shard. Out.
Perhaps there are human survivors.
Not my concern.
So I really do need to fight this thing, don't I? Enhancements can be socked into a weapon from your weapon's inventory. Socked enhancement. Right, okay, whatever. Like it's going to make pressing X any more interesting. If I was an internet engineer, I would want to be working in this weather. That's not right.
That tree. It's impressive. But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
We will. Alright, okay. We're just jumping down, that would probably cause death. You're always snuffy around here. Press XX, we like XX. We like to do. We fight the Lex, we press XX. We press X all the time. We have to fight, we press XX, it's what we like to do. We press XX, it's XXX, that's all we know to do.
Aren't we making a mighty ruckus?
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism. I am Volgrim, merchant of the damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable. would you ask of this humble merchant? Take your time. As you wish. Take your time. A wise decision. An excellent choice. An excellent choice. As you wish. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
Vulgrim and his demon tongue. They live to confound and feed off the scraps of a world they helped destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Vulgrim may be a useful tool on this journey. The length these roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
Indeed, mistress.
Right, well, I'm going to stop this game here because it's about as boring as watching shit dry. So, plus the connection issues just make that process even worse. So, yeah.